Welcome back to Feed Beasts. My name is Roll, and today we are going to be beginning the next part in our little compound here. We need a place to do a little bit of magic. Now, normally, I know a lot of people do sort of mage towers, but I've got a different idea in mind, which I will hopefully it'll come to pass before the episode's out here. I'll probably do quite a bit of skipping ahead, but I think it should be interesting there. However, I don't want to do this out of regular stone. I want to do this out of nether. There we go. Netherite or netherrack or something along those lines. So we also need to get a few more things. There's that. Need to get a few other things from the nether, so we're going to go ahead and set up ourselves a temporary portal. We're eventually going to relocate this, but for the time being, let's put it right here. Alright, so 1, 2. 1, 2. Check. 1, 1. 1, 1. And a little bit of dirt. There we go. Cheap nether portal. Donk. And we have ignition. Alright, so we have food, pickaxe, weaponry. Don't have any armor. You know what? I was going to save some of my iron for that, but let's go ahead and make some. Don't want to right click on the door with the lighter, that would be bad. Probably amusing, but bad. Alright. Chest piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not enough for anything else, but hey, it's better than nothing. It's an interesting skin. Alright. Get our sword at the ready. And in we go. We need to go deeper. Alright, glowstone, excellent. Alright, let's do this first. Set up a waypoint. Exit home. Because you never know. Alright, so I don't see any... What is that? Nether ore pyrite, something like that? It is lag. I've mined some lag ore. Perfect. Ah, pyrite dust. That is actually pretty cool. Let's do that. Donk. Let's stop the lava. Oh. I heard a ghast. Yes, I know you want to hurt me. Little spinny flying ghost thing on my bob. Soul sand, that's one of the things we're looking for. Alright, let's start. Blah blah blah. Yes, yes, I know you want to hurt me. I must say that the fact that the soul sand is full of apparently the souls of fallen mimes is, well, appropriate. Especially with what we're going to end up doing to them later. Ah. Come get it. Come get some. Oh, I sense fear. I sense fear. Ah. Come on, bring it. Bring it, motherfucker. Alright. Let's do this. Block off the way. He shouldn't attack if he can't see. Of course, this being the Nether, you never know. More soul sand. So, oh, magma cube. Let's go down and kill him in just a second. We'll be using quite a bit of soul sand when we get to where we're going. Come on, magma cube. I need you to die for me. Gimme magma cream. Excellent. I kill your big brother outside all the time. Come get some. And I got one magma cream. That's better than nothing. Hello, guest. Ah. Well, apparently he wants to hurt me. That. Alright, so let me bring this up real quick. So, soul sand. Netherbrick, there we go. An induction smelter, so that's changed a little bit. We will need it. We will need that for blast furnaces. Netherbrick and magma cream, so I've got enough slime. I will need to go hit a fortress, it looks like. Infernal brick. The genetic machine. Soul frame. So the vile dust is one of the things I was going to be using it for, along with glowstone. We get corrupted essences, and you can use it to make a soul forge. The soul forge is going to be what we're going to be looking for to make our own homemade spawners, where we can spawn basically, well, any monster in the game. Oh, come on! Ow! Food! Note to self. Bring bow. And what, let's see here, netherrack. What was the other thing we were looking for? So that can be turned into cobblestone and sulfur. We can compress it. Make another brick. Magma crucible. Interesting. Netherrack dust. This is what I was looking for. The compressor will let us compress it in nether bricks. The compressors are fairly cheap to make, and I think we're going to make our wizard's area out of nether brick. Grinder? Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Alright. And I will see you back on the surface. So, back in a few. Bye. Okay, and here we are. Now, so we're back from the nether, and we're up to, 4 stacks of soul sand, 19 stacks of netherrack. what we're going to do is we're going to build ourselves basically a mage tower. Now I've got the plan area planned out already. As you see, it's going to be a decently large circle. So we're going to step down off the road, and then we'll bring these half slabs flush with the tower here. But to bring it up, I don't want to be using just regular brick. I want to be using Netherbrick. It's much more sinister, or seems much more appropriate for magic than regular brick there. But there's not really a very easy way to get that. Normally you have to go through and sack a Nether Fortress. What we're going to be doing this time instead is we're going to be using machinery to help take care of that for us. So, using industrial craft, you can compress 3 netherrack into a single nether brick using a compressor. So we'll be building one of those. We'll also be building a generator to generate some power for the compressor, and a bat box to hold the power. We'll also need some cables to transmit the power. And to make everything simple, let's build ourselves a project table. Now, if you've never seen these, pull this up here. So we need 3 stone, 4 wood, a crafting table, and a chest. Let's see if we have that handy. Let's grab that. And you know what? Let's go to sleep real quick. Reset the time. Crafting tables are nice. And I'll show you why in just a moment here. Alright, so let's pull this out. We have some more wood in here. No, we don't. Alright. So, let's do this. That should be sufficient. Alright, so we need 1 crafting table, 1 chest. So crafting table top, chest below it, 4 wood planks, 3 smooth stone, 1 crafting table. Excellent. Alright. Let's go and bring this into our machine shop. There we go. Now, as you may see, I've went ahead and finished out the machine shop here. It's a very similar design to the main house. Should give us a nice overlook into the back there for that. Alright, so, plop. So we have a chest area here, and we have a project table here. Now, the really nice thing about this is that you leave it set there, and it stays in that there. And you can, if you keep clicking on this, you can keep pulling from this, and it will never remove the last one until there's no more option except to remove the last one, making it real easy to go through and get more. So for instance, example, click, it used up 4 of those, gave us 4 stone, left 4 here in the recipe area. You can also make a blueprint of this by putting in a blank paper and hitting this button here. We'll do that at a later point. So let's see here. What do we want to do next? So we need, well, first we need some cables. So we need some insulated copper wire. Now for this, basically we need rubber and copper. Let's go ahead and get some copper and put that on the smelt. Now normally we would, there's that. Let's grab a half a stack and deal with lag. Normally we would increase the amount of ores we're getting using a macerator or a grinder or a pulverizer or something. But in this case, we're just going to go ahead and just smelt everything straight up. So, half stack of this, 1 coal coke will cook the entire thing because it is just that good. There we go. Now, for rubber, we have a few options. The most common way that the majority of people get rubber is through rubber trees. I want another one group. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. Rubber. Oh, there's another sapling. That's good. Alright. So, with rubber trees, if you look at them, you will see little nodes on them there. Those are rubber nodes, and when you hit that with a tree tap, you'll get sticky resin. In fact, let's go back inside, and I'll make a couple of these to show you how this works. So, tree tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 tree tap. There we go. And I did not need to do that. Alright, so let's go back over here. So this is, like I said, this is the primary way. Now, if you right-click once, you will get resin. You can continue to right-click that, and you can continue to get more eventually, but it will permanently tap that out. So if you just click each one time, it will eventually regrow. Now, the reason why I went up straight like this is because you really don't need the leaves, and if you break it straight up through the trees like that, they will die out because at that point they're no longer touching a tree. Now, if you smelt these just straight up, you'll get 1 rubber for every sticky resin. Alternatively, if you have an extractor, you can get 3 rubber for every sticky resin. So it's a much improved ratio. 1, 2, 3. Now, there's another way to get sticky resin. Sticky resin is also useful. I mentioned it previously. You can use it to make sticky pistons, and you can also coat the ground with it to make kind of a trampoline effect to, in theory, help prevent you from taking damage due to a fall. The other way to get rubber or sticky resin is through slime. You don't see it too often because you don't see too many slimes, but I just happen to build in a right next to a swamp. So with slime, if you cook the slime, it will turn to a sticky resin. If you extract it directly, it will give you 2 rubber. So a direct extraction is not as good as sticky resin, but it works. You can also use it, put rubber wood into an extractor and get resin out of that. So let's go ahead and actually let's do one more thing. Let's break that out. Should have done this earlier. We're gonna build ourselves a iron furnace. Now there's 2 ways to do an iron furnace. One is you can make a furnace using iron ingots like you would a normal furnace. It's a little more expensive that way. My preferred method is this. So it's 3 less iron ingots. You just have to substitute 8 cobblestone for that, which is really easy, and you get an iron furnace. Now with an iron furnace, you get a 25% increased efficiency. So 1 regular coal, which normally smelts 8, will smelt 10. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and put this inside here. Plunk. And let's throw these in here. And let's go ahead and grab... This is way overkill, but let's grab 1 coal coke just to get it done. Donk. There we go. So that'll be cooking up. Actually, while we're at it, let's do more bit of housekeeping before I forget. Here we go. One of the nice mods that were added gives us obsidian pressure plates. Now, obsidian pressure plates are real simple. Obsidian, 2 like that. Gives you obsidian pressure plates. There we go. These can only be opened by people. So you can walk through it real easy, but it cannot be opened by a monster. So let's do 2 more here. Plonk, plonk. There we go. And you can put regular inside and wouldn't have to worry about it. But for the outside, this makes it real simple for getting in buildings. Alright, so let's just stick this here for the time being. So we've got that there. Let's go ahead and back that off. Let's check on this. Where'd I put it? Come on. Where'd you go? Ah, copper. Okay. So we have our copper. And we got some rubber. Good. So you can do this one of 2 ways. One way is to do copper like this. 3 copper will give you 6 uninsulated copper, and you cap that with rubber, you get 6 copper cable. Alternatively, you can make the copper cable first this way, and then insulate them one at a time. Excellent. Alright. So, got the first thing taken care of. What do we need now? Next, we need a generator. Let's see here. See if we can find it here in the lists. I know you're there somewhere. There. Alright, so 3 refined iron, an RE battery, and an iron furnace. Well, we know how to do the iron furnace, so we need... Next up, let's do a battery. Actually, let's just go ahead and grab a whole bunch of stuff from in here. So, we'll need the iron. In fact, let's grab another half stack of iron. We need some tin, which we have almost none of at the moment. That's going to cause a problem. We have sufficient for our purposes, but we don't have any more than that. And then let's go ahead and make ourselves a few more furnaces. Alright, let's do 8 furnaces, and we'll just stick these. Alright, so let's do a quick iron furnace. Excellent. Alright, and then let's go ahead and go back to the house. Grab some quick sleep. Here we go. Now we need to smelt our tin. And that should be good enough for our purposes. And let's grab one of these. Smelt that. And then, let's see, anything else we can burn? Alright, we need to cook up this iron as well. Alright. So it's like 10 ore is going to be something we'll need to get a whole lot more of. Let's see here. Do I have any redstone handy? Let's go back for some redstone. In fact, yep, that's fine there. Redstone. Alright, so let's just do this. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. This way I don't have to worry about opening my doors all the time. Plunk plunk. There we go. Alright, we got our redstone, we got our tin. We have an iron furnace. So, when you recook iron, it becomes refined iron. Very important. Alright. Go back in here. Now, so we got the copper cables. Next, we need to do the battery. Now, the battery is done like this. 410, 2 redstone, and that. There's another way to do the battery introduced with Greg Tech, but we don't have the resources for it right now, so we're going to get 1 battery. So, generator. 3 refined iron, 1 iron furnace, 1 battery, makes a generator. Excellent. Alright, so, generator, cables. Now we need a bat box. But because we don't have the tin to make batteries, we don't have the requirements for this. We're going to hold off on that for the time being. Let's see if we have everything else we need. So a compressor. So we need 6 more cables. Well, back up slide. So we need first a machine block, which is 8 refined iron. Then we need a 9th refined iron for that, and we need a redstone and 6 cables. So let's go over to this. And let's cook us some more. Let's do 1 more of these. Really wasteful, I know, but I don't care all that much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll leave us 3 cables to just connect stuff with. That. And then we also need 6 smooth stone. We have plenty. So we're good there. Put that in there. You can always do with some more refined iron. So while we wait, let's go ahead and set this last one up here. And I need 2 more obsidian pressure plates. There's that. Just because I am feeling really lazy. You can always go back and get more obsidian if I need. Plunk. Excellent. Alright. Alright, so there's the 8. So let's go ahead and build our machine block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 machine block. Here's that. And then there's that. Alright, so we have everything we now need. Let's do one more thing. Let's grab 1 of these. Alright. I already had some there. So let's make this first. We need 2 of those there. That there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That. So we have electronic circuit there. Machine block there. And 6 smooth stone gives us a compressor. Excellent. Alright, so we should have everything we need now to compress some metal ingots. Let's go ahead and put this here. Alright, so first the generator. Plunk. Then a cable for the power. Then the compressor. Excellent. And let's go ahead and go grab some of our netherrack now. Let's just throw a stack on the compressor and let's see how fast this works. There we go. And I don't know why I'm getting no sound, but hey. And so this is now compressing into nether brick. Excellent. So we have our generator. We have the compressor. We got our iron furnace. We got our project table. Just throw these in here for now. There we go. We've also made ourselves some obsidian pressure plates, so we're good there. And then we've got the foundation planned out for that, so we're heading in a good direction here. So what I will probably end up doing is just going ahead and plowing straight forward with building the tower off camera, since this is going to be just basically straight up like 15 blocks or so, maybe put a floor in, and so there's nothing special about that. And then next time we're going to start with some Thaumcraft. Now I'm going to hold off on Mistcraft for the time being, because I understand that a new version of Mistcraft is, if not has come out, is coming out fairly soon. So we're going to hold on that for the time being, and we'll dive into Mistcraft at a later date. Something else on the project is I need to venture into another biome to do some digging, get some quartz crystal for the applied energistics mod, which has just got another version which has come out, which is an excellent looking mod there. Also need to get some bauxite for some of the high-end stuff, and the bauxite ore has to be found in forest biomes. So, got a number of things they've been doing. I'll probably do a lot of this off camera, as we don't need to see a lot of that. And then next time we will start, once I've got this built, we will start playing around with some Thaumcraft and some magic stuff. So, should be fun. So, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, a like or favorite is always appreciative there. And see you next time. So, thanks, and have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.